Hi, everyone. Today we are about to present our app Habito. Habito is a habit building app which helps you to build, track, and master healthy habits. And we have completed a backlog that we had from Sprint 2, the push notification, which we will feature in our presentation today. And we have additionally completed 5 supplementary features, which we'll be presenting today. Ayush?
Hi everyone, I'm Ayush, and I implemented the fingerprint authentication feature for the application, which is the supplementary feature. I created a dedicated biometric login activity that uses Android's biometric prompt API for the fingerprint verification. When a user logs in with Google or email, the app remembers their session, and on future launches, they can quickly unlock the phone just using their fingerprints without typing the credentials again, as you can see from the demonstration. Next, I also implemented the visualization system, um, the charts. You can see that we have two visualizations, a donut chart and a GitHub style calendar. For the donut chart, I connected it directly to the live habit data from Firestore so that charts automatically update based on the user's actual habits. It now assigns consistent colors, distributes slices accurately, and handles cases where habits have zero streaks. For the calendar, I built a full monthly view that mirrors the GitHub's contribution layout. It shows each day of the month with color-coded blocks that reflects users' real habit activity. Day with all habits completed, partially completed, non-completed, no scheduled, and even future scheduled days. I combined habit schedules with daily completion logs stored in Firebase so that calendars accurately reflect what users did on each day. The layout respects real calendar structure, including weekday alignments and empty padding cells. Overall, this creates a clean and intuitive progress dashboard where users can visually track their progress. And as you can see from here, once you create these habits, it should reflect in real time what users did in their application. So you can see that it's reflected there. Yellow demonstrate that some of the tasks are done, but it's not fully done for the day. And once we complete all the habits, um, once we mark it complete, we can see that it changes to green, which means all the activities for the day has been completed. You can see the weekly and the monthly charts as demonstrated.
So I integrated an AI assistant as well using the Gemini API and the chat interface it's built with Jetpack Compose, and users can see their history, load states, and also gives the indicators as you can see. So messages are sent using the Gemini API. I did this using the AI Studio, which has a Gemini Developer Studio tier, and through our custom OK HTTP based AI assistant class users can, see the responses from the API in our UI. Divya?
For this sprint, I worked on adding habit reminder notifications for our Habito app. The logic was that when a user creates a habit and sets a reminder time, the app should notify the user about the habit. To make this work, I used Work Manager, which allows the app to run small background checks. Every few minutes, the app checks the user's habit stored in Firebase store and sees if any habit reminder time matches the current time. If yes, the app sends a notification for that specific habit, as you can see that. And there's a toggle in profile screen. If the push notification is enabled, the user gets the notification. And if not, the user won't get the local push notification. The notification includes the habit title, description, and 2 buttons, complete and snooze. Complete marks the habit is done, and snooze can remind the user again later.
Hi, I'm Rohan, and in this sprint, I worked on the community feature of our app. This is the place where users can post what's on their mind, and users can also add as pictures to the post that they make. So as you can see, this is without a picture, and now I'll demo one with the picture. So for this, we're using Firebase storage, and for the text and all, we're using Firebase database. Users can also like pictures of posts that they make and the posts that other people make. So this is the community feature of our app, and that marks the completion of our sprint 3. And for the next sprint, we plan to polish our app further and see how we can improve it even more. That's the update for sprint 3.